Hello citizens, I'm Pahala Mansuri. Happy 4th anniversary to see today. May your commitment to quality content and Indonesia's global perspective continue to inspire and enlighten all of us. Here's to many more years of expanding horizons and seeing the world through the eyes of Indonesia. See Indonesia, see the world, see today.
Di sini saya pikir, wah ternyata kami bisa merasa nyaman dengan hunian tradisional itu yang tidak perlu AC.
Sebenarnya karena kita di negara tropis gitu ya, maka rumah ini pasti otomatis arsitekturnya juga tropis gitu ya.
Inilah pasangan hidup saya.
Oh ini kan jodohku gitu.
Ya mungkin ya.
A lot of love there, warmth, safety, dignity, that's what I call home.
Tiap hari begini lah, enak tak enak pun dah terlanjur.
Kalau sebut ayong ya, semua kenal.
Nanti akan saya buktikan bahwa saya akan bisa lebih dari kamu.
Jadi Singkau yang pertama kali lempar mie, itu papa saya.
Dulu resep ini dari nenek. Nenek turun kasih bapak, bapak turun kasih saya. Nanti turun kasih anaknya.
As Indonesian, we love to eat big breakfast, so let's find out. I want to know what it's like. This one is special. My God, the sambal is very hot. Whoa. Trust me, you will not only get a taste of food like no other, but also extraordinary experience. Don't go anywhere. Stay on Hungry Hour.
What's up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Christian Hansen. In this video, we will be exploring Alright guys, I have a new video coming up tonight, so I have to make sure everything is ready, but this has been a great show.
Happy anniversary to Southeast Asia today. Your efforts in delivering quality content and fostering cross-cultural understanding between Southeast Asia and the wider world, including Finland and Europe, are invaluable. Wishing you continued success in the years ahead.
Welcome back to the C Morning Show 4th anniversary, expanding horizons, inspiring more. That's why let's jump into our first talk show of 8 for this special day, right?
8, wow.
Wow,
There's a lot on the slate this morning. So let's get started. Today will be a long yet exciting morning, and we will begin our first discussion, which is about xeno-free stem cell research in the United Kingdom. Now, this particular breakthrough could potentially help many, many people.
Yes, Paul, and what's more inspiring is that the patent holder is an Indonesian researcher.
Indeed, and we happen to have him joining us this morning. So without any further ado, let us say good morning and welcome to Universitas Indonesia lecturer, Mas Rizal Aziz. Good morning, Mas Rizal. Thank you for being here today.
Good morning. Thank you for inviting me.
So, first of all, congratulations on the patent. You just received a patent for xeno-free stem cells. First of all, for our viewers that don't understand, and perhaps us that have a little bit of difficulty wrapping our heads around it, what exactly is xeno-free stem cells?
So, xeno-free medium is like no animal component inside that medium that we use to expand the stem cells.
Okay.
So we don't want to have an immune rejection after the clinical application. So that's why we need this xeno-free medium.
Okay, so far all stem cells research normally do have that particular, this is something that is very new.
Some of them, yes.
Okay, I see.
And for, before that we talk, right? And then he mentioned that it will help the development of stem cell for different purposes. They don't have to use different medium. Can you explore that more?
So the formulation that we patented is a single formulation that we can use to generate multiple cell types. So For example, if you want to generate the human cells like the macrophages and dendritic cells and so on, you only need this single formulations. While in the biotech companies, they sell one specific medium only to generate one specific cell types.
Okay, so if we now zoom out, what sort of clinical applications can one be expected from this particular research?
Like so many things. One thing that I want to highlight is immunotherapy. So the human-induced protein stem cell, they have the ability to be anything, any cells in our body. One of them is T cells against the cancer cells. So we can expand that T cells derived from these stem cells using this xeno-free medium.
Okay, so this actually can go very much towards cancer research.
Exactly.
Wow, okay.
Wow, what we know so far, like in Indonesia, mostly we know stem cells to stay young, right, for entire.
Yes, that's the stuff we're more familiar with, right?
Yeah, more familiar to that. So what is this patented formula that differentiates it from the previous one or the other one?
Yes, as I mentioned before, like the biotech companies in the world, just because they are making business, right? Yes. So if you want to generate one specific cell type, let's say macrophages, you need to buy medium A only for the macrophages. And then if you want to generate the T cells, and then you need to buy another medium called medium B for the T cells. While our formulation is like universal medium, only using one formulation, you can generate multiple cell types without buying multiple medium.
Okay, so how is it that this technology is so far advanced? Tell us a little bit more background about this research. This was actually done while you were in the United Kingdom, as Alan mentioned. So tell us a little bit more about the process of this and how you were able to kind of come up with something that was so much more revolutionary than all the other research has been done before.
So I call this blessing in disguise because I joined these research groups under the supervision of Professor Nicholas Hannan in 2022. It was COVID that time.
Right.
So we have very hard time in terms of supply chain of consumable and reagent.
Sure.
That time I have to be creative. And then my supervisor, my professor asked me to let's use our own medium, formulate our own medium to develop the cells of interest from the stem cells. That time, so I started in 2020 until 2023. And then after that, we start applying patenting of these formulations while attracting international biotech company from 3 different countries like the UK, the Germany, and then Canada.
Okay.
And then most of them are really interested.
So so by you saying blessing in disguise, it was almost as if because of COVID, you were forced to find a different avenue, an alternative to
Exactly, yes.
Oh wow, okay, there you go.
Because imagine it was pretty difficult at that time to get access to different kind of medium. And you were also mentioning the different process to get your innovation patented in the UK system and in Indonesia system. Can you explain more on that? And that's why you also get contact with the biotechnology companies who offer you to get the patent right.
So to be able to patent the innovation or invention in the UK and Indonesia is completely different. In the UK, before you patent it, you have to show everything in detail to the biotech companies who, if they are really interested in the patent. If they say that, oh, we agree and then we are really interested in that patent, and then the legal team in the university will patent it.
Okay.
Otherwise, there is no commercial value if they don't really we are not interested in that invention.
Right.
If they are interested, then we patent it. In Indonesia, we don't do like that.
Okay.
So in Indonesia, you have the invention, and then after that you patent it, regardless of the company interested or not.
Okay, so what does this mean now that it actually has the patent in the UK, and how can this basically, how will it impact its worldwide eventual growth and use?
So it will have huge impact for the stem cell therapy, especially cell therapy in this world, just because only using single medium formulation, we can generate multiple cell types without buying many medium, like, okay, I want this macrophages. Only use my single formulation. I want the fibrous endothelial or cardiomyocyte for your heart.
Okay.
Only use single formulation.
Okay, so you're mentioning a few here. I mean, we talked about cancer in the very beginning, but you're mentioning so many other more. If we take a look, yeah, what are some of the possible range of benefits that we can see from this event?
So, yep. Exactly. Just because I'm using human-induced pluripotent stem cell, pluripotent means they have ability to be any cells in our body.
Okay.
So if you have these IPCs, induced pluripotent stem cells, and then you want to make that iPS into cardiomyocyte for the heart disease, you can do it using our medium. Okay. And then if you want to have like human cell, the T cells against the cancer cells, you can use the same medium formulation to generate that T cells. You only need to switch the growth factor. So the growth factor is like hormone that we use to direct the stem cell to be the cells of interest.
Okay. So will it help the patients as in they can enjoy a stem cell technology to help them to cure their disease cheaper?
Yes.
Really?
It's more cheaper just because like
of its adaptability, basically.
Yes.
Flexibility of use.
The flexibility of using single formulation.
Right.
And then it's like the price will be cheaper than the one that we have now.
Okay, so obviously a UK patent is important because, again, there'll be a global use for this. So have there been offers from international biotech companies in regards to this new technology so far?
Yes, we have 7 international biotech company that is really, they are really interested in this patent.
Okay. How does that work then? If like one, is it a bidding war? If one company holds it, then that's the company that holds the patent?
So we patented this invention like 20 years.
Okay.
And then if they take over that patent, then they are gonna scale up this medium formulation for the clinical application,
right,
or for the research only.
Okay, and they'll have it for that particular length of time as well.
Yes, exactly.
Oh,
amazing.
Okay.
And from that, I get the royalty from that thing.
That's, there's going to be a patent war. We're used to ticket wars. There's going to be a battle for this patent as well between biotech.
That's right. So, last questions. What is your future plan? I've heard that you will develop a patent too for commercial use in Indonesia.
So my next planning is that I want to have a collaboration with Indonesian biotech companies here, so like the Kalbe Pharma or etc. And also just because I also developed another human-induced protein stem cells from Indonesian patients called Republic of Indonesia cells.
RI cells, right?
Yeah, RI cells. So this is the first iPS stem cells isolated from Indonesian patient. It's thalassemia patient and normal patient. And then we hope that with this, we have our own stem cell with genetic background of Indonesian people.
Because we have all different backgrounds,
exactly.
Right? Okay.
So we couldn't use a stem cell from Korea, from Japan, the UK, Germany,
right,
because we have different genetic backgrounds. So that's why I developed these RI cells only for Indonesian people.
Wow, thank you so much for doing that.
Yeah. What are some of the benefits that we can see for, because obviously, what are the biggest needs that you see in Indonesia when it comes to stem cell research?
I think it's immunotherapy for the against the cancer cells. That is the most important things now. Yeah. Instead of I know some people use it for the cosmetic, for the to against the aging. But I look into more.
Medical use.
Yeah, the medical use than the cosmetics purposes.
Yeah, much needed because we know that cancer as well. We have Cancer Awareness Day that we're always discussing how, you know, it's such a challenging thing to deal with for many people. So we hope that your technology is one step closer for us to handling this problem. Congratulations once again.
Thank you once again.
Thank you for being with us here today and discussing this very important topic. And we hope that you're able to develop RI cells a lot quicker and we're able to see it on the market soon.
RI cells, thank you for developing that. And now it's time for another short break. And after the break, we have special performance from Pamungkas.
Wow.
is for final slogan. See today, the Oscar di Framgång i Indonesien, seed of Tasien och världen. Ronny Sono from Stockholm, Sverige.
Hello, citizens. I'm Sandiaga Salahuddin Uno, Indonesia's Minister of Tourism and Creative Economy. Happy 4th anniversary to See Today. May your commitment to quality content and Indonesia's global perspectives continue to inspire and enlighten us all. Here's to many more years of expanding horizons and seeing the world through the eyes of Indonesia. See Indonesia, see the world, see today.